Good afternoon, guys. It is 2:46. The Avery is napping, Phoenix is not. I Daddy went back to work today, so we are without Daddy. We were just relaxing this morning. I had a list of to-do stuff like clean the air filter, throw out the trash, put the laundry, organize the kitchen cabinet, like stuff like that, and other stuff that I still need to do. And so that's what I was doing this morning, and then I just stopped everything and played with the kids for a while, and then after lunch I put them down. I was gonna put them down for a nap a little later, but Avery woke up last night at like 4 o'clock and was up till almost, no, she woke up like 3 something, was up till almost 6. I didn't go back to sleep till 6. But she was just like awake, but just, she wasn't crying or anything. She was just there laying down, and it kept looking like she was asleep, and I would look at her really closely and she was just awake, and then she kept moving, and then she was awake and kept moving. So I couldn't fall asleep because obviously I don't know, she's awake. I can't just fall asleep and leave her awake on the bed, and if I put her in the playpen she would have been crying. So I kept like dozing off and was like, oh, so I had to like sit up and like wake up, and then after a while I'm like, I'm just gonna give her a little bit of milk, maybe that'll help her. And then she had a little bit of milk and she was falling asleep, and then all of a sudden she was awake again. And then finally, I don't even know, but we both must have knocked out, so then at 8:30 Phoenix woke up, and I was just like, oh no. So tomorrow I want to start waking, look at that, I look like alfalfa. Tomorrow I want to start waking up at 7 because I want to start getting used to the schedule of school and getting Phoenix used to it and Avery used to it, and I kind of, so that by the time school comes we're in that routine already, and not, it's like a hard thing, if that makes any sense. But being that today I'm so tired, it's like, oh. But so I think I'm gonna start waking up at 8, even though he has to be at school at 8. But I figured the last days of this week I will start waking up at 8, making sure he's awake at 8 and doing all that, and then starting next week waking him up at 7 and putting him to bed at, I think I'm gonna put him to bed at 8. I feel like 7 is just too early, I don't know, but we'll see how it all goes. Like sometimes Sean's not even home by 7, so he wouldn't even see him. I don't know, but I'm gonna start getting back into that routine of things. Also, the video from yesterday, when I went to put the video up today, I realized that I didn't put that video public yesterday. I put it to unlisted, so it was up, but it was unlisted instead of public. Like I must have just and I should double check because this is not the first time that happens to me, and I'm like, oh, what the heck. So it looks like 2 videos went up today and no video for yesterday, but whatever, they were there. Hope you enjoyed them back to back. And then I put up a video on my mommy channel as well. So yeah, Avery is asleep. Phoenix is literally sitting on his floor playing with his blocks. So I just got out of the shower and got dressed and did all that, so I'm about to go get him in a few minutes, because, or I'm just gonna go in there and like play with him because it's pointless. He's not gonna go back to sleep. Before I went in the shower, I went in there twice and laid him back down, and it kept looking like he was gonna fall asleep. And then when I got out the shower, I saw that he was sitting right next to his bed with his blocks building. So I am just gonna go get him. Soon enough, he's not gonna be napping anymore, so why force it? But this whole week that Daddy was home, he naps great. Daddy's not here and I have things to do and he doesn't want to nap, so at least he's not crying. Like I said, I just finished getting ready, changed the laundry. I sat here to do this before I go up and just sit in his room and play with him quietly, hopefully quietly. If not, I'll bring him down because I don't want him to wake up Avery. But yeah, he's definitely missing therapy this week also. Like you can just tell that he's not, like, like something's missing. Like certain times he looks bored and he's like looking around. I'm like, come on, let's play with this, or let's do this. And he does it, but kind of with like he's bored, and he has all these new toys and he plays with them. He'll build the puzzle, he'll stamp a whole bunch, he'll do everything, and then he's like done with it, and it's like, okay, what now? Like that, literally, that's how he looks. So, and today I have not given him the iPad or the iPhone at all, because last week he had it a little bit too much. So I'm going to try to not give it to him at all. Maybe tonight around after dinner time for an hour or so, but I want to try to start limiting it. So I think that he also is probably feeling withdrawals from that. So how is your day going? I feel like it's Monday because John just went back to work and I just talked to you guys for 5 minutes, so let me go because I need to go get him before he does get upset, and then what? So I brought him downstairs and we're playing with this while I watch some Switched Up Earth because I did not get to catch up while they were sleeping. And here he is. You can't really see him. So you slide in these papers, which he likes to do. He gets a little frustrated, but he likes to do. And then you have to put the D and then the duck, the dragon, the dog, which he's not doing these right now. So I don't want him to yell. So I'm not like pushing him to do it, but that's the point. And so I have all these mountains here, but he just wants to do the letters. So good job, buddy. What letter is that?
D.
D. And what's this?
Drum.
And what's this? What does that say?
Dog.
And that one?
Dog.
Dragon.
Dragon.
And what's that one?
Toy.
Doctor.
Doctor.
And what's this one?
Yes.
Duck. Oh, go ahead. Good job. And where's the little D? Go ahead. Look for it. Oh, you found it. Good job, Baba. Oh, and there he goes. He likes to do that part. What comes next after D? Let's put it up here. What's next? What's the next paper? Avery woke up. She's eating some yogurt. I'm letting her try it by herself. Good girl. Go ahead. Oh. I normally do it with the spoon, but since I was holding the camera. Phoenix is now playing with this train set that he got. He left that, so when I went to go get Avery, he took this out. I heard a loud noise and I was like, oh my god, I ran down here so fast. And it was him taking that box out because it was on the second shelf. He scared me. But he's just playing here. So when I'm done with Avery, I'll make him clean that up. He's not good at cleaning up by himself unless prompted. Are you eating, messy face? Avery. She woke up cranky just how she went to sleep. She was fine, but once I put her down on the floor because I had to use the bathroom real quick, she started screaming her head off. Playing with the trains? You built that all by yourself. That was pretty cool, dude. That you knew how to do that. I might take them downstairs in a little bit. Let's change scenery a little bit. It's 4 o'clock. John's probably going to be home a little late today since he has like some work to catch up on since he was off. So I decided to come downstairs. They're playing with the water table. I put something to wash, have some to dry. And I'm probably going to fold all these clothes while they're playing there. Might as well, right? They just took them out of the dryer. So that's what we're going to do. They're just enjoying the water. Phoenix is all wet because he was helping me pour it in, right? And they're actually both staying right there playing with it, so that's good. I'm so upset. I don't know if I told you guys. So I had sold like 5 things on this website called Close 5, and the lady was texting me back and forth. She's like, oh, call me and then this and send me pictures of everything you have and blah blah blah, all down to she got 5 things. So they were a good price, blah blah. We set a date. I was gonna deliver it to her because she didn't have a car. So I was like, fine, I'll deliver it to you. You're getting, you know, quite a bit of stuff. So, oh, this ball doesn't go in there, buddy. You're getting quite a bit of stuff, so I'll deliver it to you, no problem, blah, blah, blah. She texts me the next day. I mean, after, this was on Sunday, and then we were back and forth for like a long time. It was like a lot of time. And she's like, oh, thanks, but no thanks. I found some stuff closer to me. I don't want the stuff anymore. Like, first of all, closer to you, I was gonna take them to you. So if you should have used an excuse, you should have said like, I found better stuff, right? Or something like that. And if you were still looking, you should have been like, okay, you know, I'm interested in this stuff, but kind of still looking, I'll let you know or something. But, oh, I was so upset. Like, it was such a waste of my time. It wasn't even, and at that night, I didn't feel good and I still came down and took it like all out because I had certain things in boxes. So I took it all out, put it here. I washed this cover, I washed this thing, which is fine. I washed them. Somebody else will buy them. What if somebody else doesn't buy it for a while? It's been there, so I have to wash it again. But it was like very inconsiderate. Like, I feel like her reasoning was like, she should have said something else, and maybe I wouldn't have been so like annoyed by it. So I just told her, yeah, okay, that's fine. Next time you really shouldn't waste somebody's time going back and forth so much if you're still looking. Like, I offered to take it to you. Like, it was like a big thing, so whatever. But I do have somebody coming today to pick up a walker and this mini crib tomorrow, hopefully, unless they change their mind. But my goal is just to get this stuff out. I also have like a lot of baking stuff. Actually, now that I remember, I need to ask my friend if she knows anybody who would want the stuff, because I'm probably not going to really use it. So Avery's in the little car now. I don't know how much folding I'll get done, but just want them to enjoy themselves on our kind of lazy day. Oh no, I saw the bucket of water I have. What are you looking for? I have this here, but I don't want to fill it up yet. What are you looking for? You want this? This is... Can mommy help you? Ready? Go ahead. Whoa! And then he does that. So we're upstairs. I did not fold the laundry because I was dealing with some text messages and stuff, and then the kids wanted to come upstairs, so we came upstairs. I like quickly dumped the water and like came upstairs, and now we're upstairs. I'm supposed to be cleaning their closets, but Avery's being fussy, so I'm trying to entertain her for a little bit before I sit down and take out the clothes, and then she makes a mess. And it's 6 o'clock, so it's almost dinner time. She has 5 teeth now. She has like one at the tops and then the one on the side, like not the 2 in the middle on the top, the 1 and then 1 on the side, whatever, and then 3 on the bottom. Well, the 3rd is coming out. What do you want, book? You want a book? Let's see if she'll get down. Want a book? You want me to read it? Say please. When you say please, I put the air on in my room instead of this room, and I'm like hot now. I should put it on in here. Guys, this is a big deal, and I'm scared even to say it, but he's eaten more than 4 pieces of it, so I feel like I can say it without jinxing myself. So I bought these for Avery, right? So I'm like trying to get ideas on what to give her, because I seem to always be giving her what I give Phoenix, and I don't want her to fall into that category and just eat those same things, but it's like always hard anyway. So I bought her these fish nuggets from Earth's Best. I figured, you know, they're pretty good, you know, all that stuff that it says there. And so I was I cut some up for Avery, and she wasn't eating them. She was just eating the noodles that I gave her. And so I started giving, I cut them in little pieces, and I gave a piece to Phoenix, and he ate it. And he just ate more than 5 of them. So I'm super excited. I don't know if he's like, because he's into the iPad or what, but he ate them. And sometimes he'll eat 1 or 2, and then all of a sudden kind of be like, oh no, what is that? But no, he ate more than 5 of them. So I'm a little excited because this is something new for him, and if he would, oh my god, it would be great. So let's see. Let's see. Phoenix here. This is a big deal. And on the other hand, Avery's not eating any of them. Achoo. Avery's not eating any of them. She ate them, but once I put the noodles on her plate, she wanted only noodles. So she's a type that I have to give her what I want her to eat first and then put something else on her plate. So that's fine because he'll eat it. And he's eating the noodles that I made for her too. So this is a big deal because this adds one more meal that he's eating. And today I tried to give him milk in a little carton, and he put his mouth on it, but he wouldn't sip. So I'm gonna have my husband try, because sometimes he does things with him more than with me. So I'm gonna have my husband try to see if he'll do it. But he did put his mouth, like he put his mouth over it several times, and then he just kept going back, like he didn't get it, like that it was a straw. I don't know if because it's smaller, but he put his mouth on it, which is a big deal too, because normally he just like pushes things away from the beginning and just doesn't even try it. And I'm giving him pieces of the meat inside and with the crusted outside that has more of flavor, and he's eating both. I'm very excited right now. A very happy mommy moment that I'm sure some of you out there totally understand.